What's going on, guys? Andy here, Cut and Clean Lawn Care, and I'm with
Tyler with Dixon Landscape.
You guys know what's up. We're going to shoot a short interview, kind of talk about some stuff. I've met him here. I knew him through social media, but you never actually get to hang out with people, and I'm sorry that it sounds like we're at a circus party. All kinds of stuff going on out here at the EXPO. But you meet people, you have common interests with these people. It's another big reason I like talking about coming to the EXPO. There's more than just looking at mowers, more than just looking at equipment. You get to put a face to the people you know online and build networking, build relationships, that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna let Tyler take a second and kind of tell you guys a little bit about him. But before he does, I want you guys to go check out his YouTube channel. Tell him about it.
So our YouTube channel, you know, we started it last year. We haven't had a lot of traction with it this year because we really put our focus in building our Instagram, you know, following. Wanted to build up an audience that, you know, knew who we were before we really started pumping out videos to our YouTube. So for 2019, if you go YouTube/Dixon Landscaping, you'll be able to find us, find our videos. We got a lot coming out this year.
Yeah, and I'll definitely be putting a link in the description and probably an in-screen annotation so you guys can just click that stuff, go straight over to his YouTube channel. Because I'm also in the near future going to have him on one of my Talkin' Shop episodes on the channel, where we'll have to get on live and just kind of BS with each other for 2 hours or so with you guys in the comments, shouting off Q&As, questions you have about any topics you kind of want to. But go ahead and kind of tell everybody kind of about what you are doing, why you're doing what you're doing now, maybe what you were doing before. He's got a cool story. I'm sure it relates to a lot of you guys out there.
So 2 years ago, about 2.5 years ago, is when we really started our landscape company and when I really start, you know, getting in it. Before that, on prior service, I spent 10 years in the U.S. Navy on submarines.
Which we appreciate your service.
Yeah,
for sure.
absolutely. And came out of that, you know, not really knowing what I wanted to do with my career or what direction I really even wanted to go. So 2.5 years ago, you know, I started in lawn care, and it started out as just side money. You know, I've got a family of 4. I got 4 kids at home. You know how it is.
Oh yeah.
So just wanted a little bit of side money, and it just immediately evolved into what you see now. Didn't know anything about the GIE. Last year was our first year. We came here, had a great experience. No one knew who we were, but we still had a great time. Been building the business. We run a full landscape maintenance company as well. We do an organic mosquito control company, and we work with a lot of great companies that we were able to get involved with this year simply because of what we've done on social media and Instagram and networking like this.
And that's the big part of the stuff that I'm still trying to learn. I have a lot of you guys that say you look up to me for what I'm doing, but at the end of the day, I always say the same thing. I'm just a guy trying to figure out life, trying to figure out how to be a husband, trying to figure out how to be a dad. So I can incorporate things from everyone who does something on YouTube in our industry, so I can learn about what he's doing for weed control, because I don't offer a lot of the service for my business, and I can learn how to do it better before you just kind of jump in.
That's what it's all about, which is what I push a lot with Grow Together.
Yes.
You know, hashtag Grow Together is about that right there. It's about networking with your fellow professionals, because there's always going to be somebody who's going to do it better than you. You know, you're never going to be the best there is. But you can strive to be, and maybe one day you get there, but as you're growing, you help each other out. You know?
Because the best way, I think, for anyone to be the best, you know, period, is to incorporate something from everybody. Because everybody has a really great part of something. And we talk about this all the time on my channel. To me, the importance of networking in your area with other lawn and landscape companies, networking with people that aren't in your area. If you're that guy that's on here and you're just always bitter, always negative, when you drive by another lawn care company, you're upset, why are they on my turf? I promise you, you will not succeed the way that you can succeed. You may be succeeding and making money, but I promise you that you can be succeeding and do it's early. Succeeding and doing, you know, twice as good as you could be. I promise. Go out there, reach out to those companies, learn a little bit, involve with them, man. There's so much work to be had out there.
You know, I challenge people. I challenge other, you know, professionals. Like, if you see someone mowing on the side of the road, you see another landscape company out there, stop them, say, hey man, introduce yourself, and just see where the conversation goes from there.
Absolutely, dude.
You know, and that's how you build relationships. If you're afraid to talk to people, you're going to stay in that bubble that you're in.
Absolutely, because I've had other people in my area reach out to me. I'm not the biggest lawn and landscape company there is by any means, but one guy's a firefighter. He started a recent startup on his business, had like 10, 15 clients, and Ring built my website late last year. My phone rings constantly. It's not a joke. My phone always rings. I can only take on so much.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's awesome for this guy who took the time out to reach out to me, and we kind of became friends. He's getting a lot of these clients and building a good business this year.
Yeah,
he's up over 30 clients or something.
Really? Already this year?
Yeah.
You see that right there, just that speaks power.
Yeah.
And to you guys watching, if you're just now starting or thinking about if you want to start, stop thinking. Just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it and go after it. What's the worst that's going to happen?
Right.
You're going to sit back and when you're 80 years old going, hey, I thought about it, I tried it, it didn't work, it wasn't my thing. Or do you want to be 80 years old going, man, I wonder what if.
Yeah, I wonder what if.
I'm not going to be the what if guy.
But I do always say, when it comes to the just do it philosophy, I've said it a bunch of times, when you just do it, make sure it's that time to do it.
Yeah, exactly. Don't do it the wrong time.
You have your insurance set up, your kids are all set up, you know where your money's coming from and what you're going to make. Don't just go, you know what, I quit my job and I'm going to start lawn care tomorrow.
Yeah, don't do it like I did.
Without thinking about these things, man. Insurance is expensive, the equipment is expensive. Get your ducks in a row, then I want you to say, close the door to what you're doing and go do it. If you have that drive, there's no reason you can't succeed, because the only person that can fail is you. No one else can make you fail. If you work for another business, if he fails, that fails you. But if you do it yourself, the only person that can fail is you. So
exactly.
Work as hard as you want to, make as much money as you want to, and that's kind of what it's about. But man, I appreciate Tyler for coming up here and doing this with me today. We're going to be hanging out doing some more stuff with the GIE today. We got a little bit of time left here. But yeah, dude, like always, we'll be checking him out. Like I said, he's going to be on the live. Tell everyone where they can find you again, man.
You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Just search @Dixon Landscaping, and you'll find us on all 3 platforms.
You guys should already know where to find me, hopefully, because you're on my channel. But if we're watching this on his channel, we're going to post it up. We got 2 different cameras going: Cut and Clean Lawn Care or Cut and Clean TV on YouTube, Cut and Clean LCC on Instagram, man. We hope to see you guys out. We hope to see you there. If you got questions, send them to us, man. We'd love to answer them.
Absolutely.
We'll see you in the next one.
Later.